Welcome back to the Coop, where we're doing things the natural way. Today's secret ingredient, oregano. Not just for pasta, this little herb is a natural powerhouse for chickens. I like to start simple. Hand feeding dried oregano to my flock gives me a moment to check their behavior, their appetite, and their overall vibe. Plus, they get nutritious treats that boost immunity and support gut health. Oregano is rich in two compounds, carvacrol and thymol. These act as natural antibiotics. They help fight off pathogens like E. coli, salmonella, and even respiratory issues, without ever even touching synthetic meds. And let me tell you, once your chickens get a taste for it, they'll recognize it in a heartbeat. My girls know when I'm bringing the good stuff. You'll notice they'll peck at it, scratch around, even pick favorites. That's part of the fun, and part of keeping a healthy, stimulated flock. When I've got fresh oregano, it's time to process a batch. No machines, no fuss, just a bowl, my hands, and some time with the herb. I pull the leaves off and set the stems aside for compost. You can dry these leaves, crush them into a powder, or use them fresh like I am today. Why go through the extra step? Because the fresher, the cleaner the herb, the better it performs in their diet. Chickens aren't picky, but quality matters when they're talking long-term health care. Even a weekly oregano rotation in your feed can reduce disease risk. You'll see brighter eyes, better digestion, and more consistent laying patterns. Next up, oregano tea. Yep, tea for chickens. Sounds fancy, but it's about as down to earth as it gets. I steep a handful of fresh or dried oregano in hot water for about 10 to 20 minutes. It creates a potent herb-infused liquid that I let cool before pouring into their waterers. This tea is an immune booster, especially helpful during weather changes, after predator stress, or any time I want to give them just a little TLC. You'll notice they are curious at first, but once it becomes routine, they drink it without hesitation. Just another way to get those antibacterial and antiviral properties into their system naturally. I also use oregano as a freshening herb inside the coop. A handful in the nesting boxes goes a long way. Not only does it help repel mites and pests, but the scent also calms the hens and keeps things smelling like less of a barn, more like a garden. It's part of my best pest prevention routine. Oregano, along with herbs like lavender and mint, makes the coop feel more like a spa than a science lab. And if you've ever cleaned a coop in the summer, you know how valuable any fresh scent can be. Finally, I add oregano right into their feed. This is the easiest way to keep the benefits consistent, no extra steps and no extra time. You don't need much, just a tablespoon or so, mixed into a few scoops of feed, and you've got a blend that supports their entire system. It helps with digestion, reduces inflammation, and even may lead to better egg production. Anecdotally, I've seen stronger shells, more reliable laying, and even during seasonal dips. I rotate other herbs into it as well. Garlic powder, kelp, thyme, but oregano is a staple. It's the base note of my flock's natural health plan. For me, using oregano isn't just about flock health. It's about mindset. It's about choosing what's natural, what's available, and what works. This herb grows in my garden, dries in my kitchen, and feeds the birds that feed my family. That's the kind of full circle care I believe in. So next time that you're snipping herbs, save some for the flock. They'll thank you with happy clucks and golden yellow gratitude. Subscribe for more chicken care, farm life, and natural living.